وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته شيخنا.
Where are you? I can't see you.
I can see you though.
I need to see you as well.
Bismillah.
I hope everyone's well, inshallah ta'ala. I hope everyone is enjoying the recitation, live recitation. May Allah Ta'ala accept it from our Mashaykh, Sheikh Rida and Sheikh Ahmed Rajab and Sheikh Adam, and also our beloved young students. May Allah Ta'ala accept it from them. May Allah Ta'ala bless, give barakah upon the family, and give them long life to become amongst Al-Quran, inshallah ta'ala.
Ameen, ameen.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا وإمامنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Just quickly, a few points and inshallah we'll end this program. Surah Fatiha, as we know, is the greatest surah ever to be revealed, and Surah Fatiha it deals with the fundamental and the foundation and the pillar of the whole existence, which is the reality of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself, right? Who he Jalla wa ala is, and what he does subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the reality of the whole creation, including us human beings, and the reality of this life and the coming life, and what is the purpose of this life and the coming life. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Fatiha deals with the essence of matters. Subhanahu wa ta'ala deals with the essence of matters. As for Surah Baqarah, its main focus then, once we have affirmed what's in Surah Fatiha, once we have acknowledged what's in Surah Fatiha, the relationship between Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and us as his creation, and us as his Muslims towards him, then it's about now building a community, building a society upon that belief and upon that understanding, upon that perspective, and upon those principles and values and mindsets and goals and purposes of the Akhirah. It's about building that actual physical community, that society, that ummah, and that civilization. Surah Baqarah is the longest Surah Baqarah because it deals with building the community, it deals with building the society, it deals with the building the nation and civilization of the greatest reality of this life and the coming life, of belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and those who have believed in him. Yeah, it becomes a standard bearer of the faith, because of this faith, because of their faith in reality of matters, they have established this great civilization. It's due to their faith. It was not because of not due to the faith. It was due to the faith. They excelled beyond any other community, beyond any other society, beyond any other nation, beyond any other civilization, and they remained the best of nations, the best of civilization, the best of societies and communities due to their faith and due to their understandings and due to the goals and purposes they have at the individual level, at the family level, at the social level, at the economic level, at the governance level, at the economic level, all levels, they're the standards. Yeah, that's why you have in Surah Baqarah all the legal rules and regulations of Islam, right? Either mentioned in detail or either mentioned in a very brief, but even if it's mentioned in a very brief manner, it gives the most fundamental principle of that subject, of that category, of that subject. Okay, so that's why Surah Baqarah is the longest surah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed, because it's about this life, and the purpose of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sending us in this dunya is to build that belief of Surah Fatiha, of Tawheed and Iman and Ibadah of Allah Jalla wa Ala, build that in this life to show everyone that this is the truth, this is the reality, this is the fact. Yeah, and that's why Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in Sahih Muslim called Surah Baqarah Barakah. Yeah, he called it barakah for two main reasons. Yeah, two main reasons. Number one, if we establish Surah Baqarah in our practical life, i.e., we build that community, we build that society, we build that nation, we build that civilization, then it will be a practical, realistic, tangible barakah for us that we can see and we can witness and we can reap the results and the fruits of the barakah. That's why it was called barakah, Surah Baqarah specifically. Also, second reason it was called Surah Baqarah is called barakah is because it's the longest surah. And the one who recites this long surah, doesn't matter what sins they have, it doesn't matter what barriers they have, it doesn't matter what they're going through. If they can just recite this surah constantly, consistently, it eventually takes over the whatever the problem is, whatever the challenge is, and eventually cleanses them, purifies them, and begins to give barakah in the life. Yeah. So it's a spiritual barakah at the personal, individual level, and also it's a barakah at a tangible, physical level, at the level of community, society, nation, and civilization. And there's one more barakah, which is the barakah in the akhirah life. Surah Baqarah and Surah Al-Imran was included in that, is that in the akhirah life, Surah Baqarah and Surah Al-Imran will come and protect you in such a way that it will lead you to Jannah. It will be like huge deed. And the reason, again, because these are the two longest surahs, and if you recite those longest surahs with the right intentions and so forth, then obviously each letter would be a hasana. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows how much quality and weight there will be in your recitation. So according to that, out of all the Quran recitation, those two will have the highest and the greatest and the loftiest protection and reward for you in the akhirah life. And obviously the greatest reward in the akhirah life is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's kalam. That will manifest the greatest reward after belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his wahy, his revelation. So in the akhirah life, it will be the greatest reward for you as long as you continue to recite Surah Baqarah and Surah Al-Imran. For that reason, it is also barakah for the akhirah life. جزاكم الله خير. تقبل الله منا ومنكم صالح الأعمال. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله Sheikh Abu Ubayd for this wonderful summary of Surah Al-Fatiha and of course Surah Al-Baqarah from an angle which I never perceived myself before. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring us all close to his book this Ramadan. Young and old, of all races and from everywhere. Slow reciters, fast reciters, proficient reciters, beginner reciters. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring everybody into his nur of the Quran this Ramadan. Jazakumullahu khairan, everybody. With that, I'll leave you all tonight to continue your worship, inshallah, and prepare for the next day of Siyam. I will see you all tomorrow, inshallah, at 10 p.m. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.